Good morning. New comics tomorrow, every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're going to run down this list so I can get back to work and get out of here and get home. So, this week's hot sauce, we're down to it, guys. There's not a lot left up there. I'm going to be doing reorders here in the new year, but I still want to clean some of this stuff out and start fresh. So, I'm going with Lucky Dog because they have such a great selection. This is a collaboration with Drake's Brewery, and it's got some good sweetness to it and also some good heat. So, you know what? Since I want to get rid of those, and I still got a few left, if you're going to buy 2 bottles this week, just remind me, and you can take 35% off both of them. So, this week's top 3. Night Fight. Batman was kicked out of the DC KO immediately, but of course, Batman had a contingency plan, and he's still around doing his own thing in this miniseries. The Batman main trade. Batman's dominating this week by fraction. It has been such a good run. If you've missed it, I think I still have some issues on the wall, but the trade will probably be coming pretty soon, and you should definitely pick it up. It's just been a fantastic run on Batman. And Amazing Spider-Man, because I've just loved what they've been doing with him. Spidey's the greatest superhero of all time. First off, doesn't always mean the books are always the greatest. I just reread one of those facsimiles, and it was Web of Spider-Man number 100, and it was the first appearance of the Iron Armor for Spider-Man, and it was one of the worst books I have ever written. I didn't write that one. I could probably beat that. It's one of the worst books I have ever read. It was so bad. In fact, at one point, the Rose had an armor costume. Spider-Man stuck his arm to a wall, and his way of getting out of it was he decided to make his armor attached through Velcro so he could just pull it off. Like, that seems absolutely horrible. Just bad. Ultimate Wolverine, everything's coming to a head. Endgame was last week, and Ultimate Universe will be no more soon. More powerful rivals. Nova, and it's been a fun take on Nova. He's teaming up with Rocket Raccoon because he needs cash to support the world mine. He is the last Nova, and once it's gone, and all of the knowledge of Xandar with it. Spider-Boy, one of those old amalgams. I wonder why they're just doing that one. That's so weird. There were so many of them. Spider-Man Noir, Venom, Wolverine with a fun cartoony cover, and the Age of Revelation ended last week, so we are back with X-Men continuing, and then all of the other titles will be coming here soon. Batgirl and the best Batgirl, Cassandra Cain. Green Arrow, Batman, and The Question all in one. What a great combo. Brave and the Bold, Facsimile Edition. JSA. This probably should have made the top 3 as well. It was such a good story. They're doing a heist on the Justice League Watchtower, and there were some twists and turns in this one, and the explanation by the end was just fantastic. God, is he such a good writer. And it's mainly focusing on Cheshire and, well, obviously Cheetah and Cheshire, but there's some other characters in there helping them pull off that heist. Absolute Green Lantern, Absolute Superman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Godzilla, and it's finally back, FML over there in the indie market. Twilight Zone, Phantom, another TMNT mini going on. Nightmare Before Christmas, we haven't seen one of these in a long time. Power Rangers, Zord Quest, Voyager, dealing with the Borg Queen. And look at that, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is in the compact format. So only $10, and you get the entire 12 issues right here in this little format. And look at this bad boy. So what they're doing is you're going to find a lot of trades just completely out of print. Stuff you can't find anymore. Stuff that is even recent. Sometimes it just goes out of print. DC and Marvel are both doing them in giant formats. DC is choosing this format for everything. Marvel's a little smaller, but this is your Justice League Dark Ultimate Collection right here. So we will see you guys for the new comics. Of course, Peachon and Shampoo will be in the shop tomorrow, and we're going to have a new children's book with starring those two rather than Rolly and Dylan coming very, very soon. So keep your eye out, and I will see you for new comics tomorrow. Have a great one.